What's all the brouhaha? That's what we're here to find out. I'm Around the Wheel, and you're watching MobiLems, and we're now on the third difficulty rating of MobiLems. It's always nice to get to a new difficulty rating. That's when you know progress is being made. Forward progress. I point my finger imperiously. Third level. Hard to port. You mean starboard, sir? Aye, starboard. Okay, now to remember which way starboard is. It might help if I knew anything about nautical directions. That might be a hint about the level. 50 lemmings, again, 98% to be saved. I can only kill one. Release rate of 10 and 5 minutes. What have we got to solve the day? Substantially fewer tools than last time. 2 lemmings. Let's see. Not 2 lemmings. I wish. 2 climbers. No floaters, so we're not going to be going over the edge here. And pretty much one of everything, like, important that's not a builder. No builders. That's interesting. It's always interesting to run into a puzzle with no builders. They're just such an integral part of the process that you don't really ever think about them that much. Or it's very surprising when they're not in a level. More surprising than usual, actually. So what do we want to do? We want to send guys over the wall, obviously, but how do we achieve... And this guy obviously has to block over here just to keep everybody from falling off into the sub-zero water. I always liked the frozen water the best out of all the water traps. It just had more of a sense of danger. Maybe it's the way it moves, maybe it's the ice flows on top, maybe it's the little salt licks in the water that are so well animated. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So, let's figure this out. The music is not helping. The music makes this seem really scary. How do we get out of the snow and into the... Maybe we got to... Let's go ahead and go up. Maybe it has something to do... Yeah, let's leave a little bit of a gap. Maybe it has something to do with getting in this little crook here. Though I don't honestly think so. That's gonna get ugly. That's gonna get ugly before it gets pretty. Let's see what happens when we just set a guy to... No. Whoo boy. Is it possible to dig in such a way that... Because if I mine here, that's not actually going to prove to be all that helpful. Oh, but... No, that's not going to be proved to be all that helpful. Can I dig in such a way that, like, it saves the day somehow? Like, There's no way to chip through this with a miner, like, no way to, like, turn yourself around. How do we turn this mother around? How do we turn this mother out? He's going to go kersplat. So it's really all about... Oh, hey. No, because that would leave a miner then. Maybe if we get, like, so close in... That's going to be the main puzzle here, is figuring out the digging. It's got to have something to do with this edge. This weird, funky edge. This edge is weird and funky for a reason. But it's really mainly all about the digging and the sending of guys. How is that accomplished is the puzzle here. Okay, let's try this. This is going to be... Ooh. Oh, this is going to get intense. Just you watch. Okay, maybe we... Well, hold on. Maybe we should have sent the third guy up. I mean, it's not like the second guy needs time to block everybody in or anything, but I do just want to, like, make some space. That ought to be good. Okay, so let's see if what I'm testing bears out here. I think what we're going to do, we're going to dig near the edge, very near the edge. Like right here, I would say. So now, what I need a bash, and this guy... No, that's a little too soon. Maybe we should have sent up the fourth guy. But this is kind of... Woo, that might work, though. No, that didn't work. So what I'm trying to accomplish, basically, is to... You can kind of see the thrust of it here. I want to dig near the edge, and then when I get down to about here, bash, but I want to send up a climber at just the right time so that he'll turn around and he'll be able to mine his compadres out. Because, like, I don't think... Yeah, that should bear out, because this is kind of too high right here, as it is. So if I can get him down... Yeah, if I can get him down just a little more, that should work perfectly. So maybe if I send, like, the 5th guy up, maybe I don't have to mess with the release rate. It may take some release rate finagling, but I think we're already pretty much there. Sending up the 4th guy. Maybe that will give him the space he needs. Now it's just a... Ooh, golly. That was scary somehow. I almost didn't pull that off. Now it's just a matter of digging and getting him to walk long enough so that... Okay, I'm going to start... No, that was too soon again, I think. Yeah, this is too soon. I need the guy going to the left. That was way too soon. Maybe it needs to be the 6th guy. Oh, that works, though. That works. So maybe, yeah, well, it technically works. He doesn't go kersplat, but I think that's still going to be a bit too high for them to reach. But yeah, that's the general thrust of it. Yeah, if it was just a little lower, it would have been perfect. If I had let it go just a little bit. So maybe I need to start bashing from like here. Try to remember this, me. Note to self. I think I'm doing it right, but I think I need to send up the 5th guy. 1, 2, just a little more space. 3. That guy. I think I need to send him up. Okay, so now he's got plenty of time to dig. We're coming from, I think, right here with it should be good. Okay, he's got a lot more time to dig. That might give me the gap I need. And yes, he's definitely able to get way lower. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much... Okay, yeah. That's pretty much dead on the money. You're not getting much better than that. Okay, let's see if that is a good enough angle. The thing is, you can't get too high. That's the thing. Maybe I just need to think about which guy to send, and I just need to keep going back and back and back and back into the lineup until something works. Because again, I'm feeling like this is not going to work. I think once again, he's going to get just a little bit too high. Going to just get a little bit too high for his britches. Not quite, no. Not quite there, but almost. Almost. Maybe it's the next guy, the 6th guy. We're going to have to send in the 6th man. We're getting to the 2nd stringers here. Well, millionth time's the charm on that one. Finally nailed it. Okay, I didn't want to say anything until I was sure I had it. I almost thought he was actually going to get too low on that particular one. And this way works out really great, because then they get to use the little hump to keep them from splatting. That's definite splat preventage. That's great. That was actually in some ways easier to figure out than hard to port, but the trial and error was what made it, I think, more difficult. You got to figure out when to dig, when to bash, which guy to send up, where to mine from. Like, there's a lot to figure out, and you have to cut with the exact precision. So yeah, that's kind of brouhaha taxing if we're using regular Lemmings analogs here. That was definitely a little bit taxing. But, you know, no, nothing, not stretching my muscles out too much. Not getting a Charlie horse exactly there. Level 4, let's move on. I mean, the 6 o'clock rush. Oh, wow. Oh, well, there's only 6 lemmings. I was scared for a minute. No, 1 minute, though. Okay, yes, now I'm a little scared. Okay, 99 release rate. They come out left to right, and we get 6 of everything. Okay, so who's safe from the very outset? That's what we need to start. Okay, he's safe. He's not. No, wait, he is. He's not. He's not. He is with a little work. Let's go ahead and... Okay, let's go ahead and work on the guys who are not safe to start off. We only need, I think... we only need, I think, 6 build. We got one, two. Yeah, there's some building stuff going on here. 1 minute though, I think we can tag it and bag it. That this will be a lot of fun. Okay, who goes first? Okay, you go first and you go now. Okay, the other guys, they're safe for now. You need to dig, and you, after a little bit of concentration, need to dig. Okay, so now, oh, I wanted to pause. Good lord. Pause every now and then. Pause every chance you get, you big dumb. Okay, so you can dig and then float, and you can... Oh, you're going to be a toughie to work with. You're going to be a son of a gun, aren't you? Okay. Okay, so we got guys finishing up building. Okay, and we got guys finishing up bashing. Oh, he actually built for... Aw, oh, damn it, I forgot he built first. Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be a son of a gun. The 1 minute is not what's hard. What's hard is the multitasking. So we got to get them ready and going to school. Okay, and he needs to dig, and he needs to dig now. He can probably make it into the exit if he digs now. Ooh! Close one for you there, buddy. Yikes. Okay, and now we can get him digging, and we can get him floating. Oh, God, I love the pause and release thing. You need to be a climber, like now. Okay, so now I have quite a bit of time, actually, to focus on little man over here. Okay, so go up. Yeah, everybody else is taken care of at this point, so I can probably get you going. All I need to do is wait to hear the ticks. Okay, now you're safe. Okay, so now I just need to worry about everybody else. Okay. Alright, so now I can go back to worrying about you. You're going to climb. You're going to... I want to watch you. Yeah, you're safe. Okay. This is kind of a fun one. Oh, lots going on here. Okay, and then you get to bash your way to safety. You got to do... Oh, he's got to do a teensy bit of building, though. Oh, I hope I work this out okay. Okay, I hear ticking. I hear ticky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm not going to have enough builders to pull this off. Do I need to do something else? Because if he goes from there, he's going to die. So what's going to... Oh, that's devious. Wait, well, how would I turn him around, though? The thing is, I most likely wouldn't. See, he can get to... Well, how's he supposed to get where he's going? What does he need to do? Okay, this is tougher than originally planned, because now I'm out of builders. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, gosh. I may have to break this up a little better than I originally thought. I would like to turn this guy around to get him to bash and maybe build. That would leave one bridge, and he could, like, dig. He could do a weird series of digs, but the thing is turning him around. How do I do it? But I gotta save everybody, and now everybody gets shafted. Huh. Yeah, because see, 3 isn't really enough bridges to make it to there. Maybe he needs to build to here, and then build. I don't know. Well, now I'm confused. I thought this was just going to be a simple get everybody to the exit in 1 minute, but it looks like the method is a little more complicated than it seems. Who do I get to where is the question, because the 6 builders is the part that'll throw you. Seems like enough, but you need at least one to get this guy to safety. How do you get the rest of them there then? Because 2 bridges and 3 is not going to cut the mustard. Oh dear. Alright, first of all, let's set him to digging right out of the gate. Okay, now this guy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and have him dig from his usual... Not dig, shit. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Alright, this is going to be a little bit complicated, but I think it'll work out better in the end. Alright, now I just have to set priorities for these guys. Let's have him actually, yes, dig, and then, okay. Yeah, let's get him building. And then, okay, yeah, here's the thing. Okay, gotta get him digging and being a climber. Way to be, guy. Okay, and then we just gotta get him digging. Okay, so now we have to turn him around with a builder. Okay, and he needs to... Okay, we gotta keep an eye on him, though. He's still doing his thing. Okay, who do we keep track of next? I'm gonna say him. Maybe not, though. This is gonna be tough to... I think we're gonna do him next. How far are you from the wall there, buddy? These two are safe. I don't need to worry about them. It's 1, 3, and 4 that we need to keep track of. Okay. 2, I guess I could keep safe for the time being. There we go. Okay, yeah, get him going. Get him going. That's the important thing. And now we can have him bash through here. Let's have him, I think... This guy, I think, will have him mine. I think it's more important for him to mine out than to dig. That may be the case for some of the others, too, but I don't think so. Okay, and when he mines, he can become a floater. Okay, that leaves 1 digger left for this guy, because going straight downward will be a little bit of a priority for him. Okay, so now our main priority is this guy for the time being. And I'm going to stretch out his bridges just as much as I dang on can, and I floated him. I didn't build him. Ugh! Okay, take 2, attempting to do things correctly. There we go. Actually, I may have wanted to stretch that out. 3 bridges might be tough for him to pull off. Let's go ahead and get him home while we're at it and completely fail at that. Alright. Roger that. Definitely going to fail there. I think he is finishing now. Okay, so he should be... Yeah, if he digs from here... Oh, gosh, that's not going to give him a lot of time, though. Let's go ahead and bash him to safety. Okay, and then 1 more builder for him. Definitely going to have to stretch that one out, and then he's going to have to climb. Okay, you better dig your buns off, little man. You've only got 20-some-odd seconds here. Okay, and not enough. Yeah, you got to stretch those bridges on that guy. And I think he might actually be able to mine to safety at the end here. Oh, God, that gets down to the wire, though. Although if I had stretched out the bridges, yes, I would have made it. But, okay, think I've got it down now. But, yeah, that 4th one is the hardest door because you really got to make those bridges count. I don't think we have much to worry about from this point. I think I've done most of the hard work correctly. Okay, he should land... Well, with any luck, he should land on there. I might have done that too soon. Alright, and now... Yes, you can stretch 1 more time. Stretch your little heart out, my man. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. We're believing on you for a miracle here. I'm concentrating a little too hard on my digger, I think, actually. So I need to go back over to him. This is... Oh, this is the toughest. Ah, why are you doing that with a glitchy thing? Okay, he made it. So now all we have to really worry about, I think, Yeah, shrug, who knows? You might make it, you might not. Now what I have to worry about is Doofus over here. Am I going to hear a second boing? Oh, that was the second boing. This guy is the one. Okay, the other guy was first boing. Okay, we finally made it successful with the fourth guy. Now we just need to bash him to victory. Okay, so that's how you split it up. It does actually take a little bit of creative splitting of assignments. That was a great level. That one gets, if I had a third thumb, it would get that one up too. That was super fantastic. You think, oh, 1 minute, but it's just all about multitasking. Multitasking, a little tough, but I can do that. And then you realize, oh, wow, that was a pretty fantastic level. I loved that one. Oh man, Brouhaha is really getting my Lemmings rocks off. Boy, I love. Oh man, we're really into the hype point of the game right now. Get hype, y'all! Get hype!